Alright folks, here we are. This is the official kickoff of, I guess, the first for real season of Draft League. This is going to be the Ambercrag Excadrills, yours truly, against Zach and Cannibal Corphish. Let's see his team there, my team on the right. He's bringing Zoroark, which terrifies me, and he's not bringing Tapu Koko, which is very interesting to me. He also is not bringing Hat, which I'm happy about, because that thing could do all sorts of Trick Room shenanigans. I think I'm gonna lead with Excadrill. Alright, let's get it. I'm interested to see what he's bringing Jellicent for. That one kind of throws me, but I don't know that it'll be too big of a problem for my team. Alright, so he's going to lead with Dragonite, so that's terrible news for us, but I do have a pretty solid counter to it, so I'm not going to stay in case he has Earthquake and wants to just straight up murder me. So I feel like my best play is going into Skarmory. So even if he has like Fire Punch, I don't know that it's going to do all that much. And if he switches into something else, hopefully we still have a decent matchup, and hopefully this isn't Zoroark. Okay, so it doesn't appear to be Zoroark, it does appear to be Dragonite. So that's good news for us. Let's set up a spike. Interesting, so he's just gonna Dragon Dance in my face. That kind of hints to me that he's going to have Fire Punch. I don't know that he would do that unless he was like anticipating a switch or he has something to hit me with, but I'm gonna just Whirlwind him out because I don't want to deal with him just Dragon Dancing up in my face and getting a whole bunch of boosts. Even at +1, I don't think he can kill us with anything. That does quite a bit. Oh, it's a crit. That would be why. That is unfortunate, but we live it, and we can Whirlwind him out, so... Unfortunate to get crit there. Probably wouldn't have done even like 30% without it, but them's the breaks. So we whirl him into the wall. This thing is slower, so hopefully I can just Roost. He might predict that in Earthquake, but I feel like we can live it even if he predicts that. Now he goes for Head Smash, so now we're just Steel type, so we should take that comfortably, and we do. He's going to take that Rocky Helmet chip. Covers back with his leftovers. I'm just going to Roost again to get this thing super healthy, because it is our Dragonite answer, and seeing how much a crit did with Fire Punch is scary. Maybe he'll predict it this time and go for Earthquake, but I still don't know if I really care. No, so he just gets his rocks up, that's fair. So I'm just going to get up another layer of spikes. Goes into Mag Mortar here. Again, it could be disguised as Zoroark, but this is a good matchup against Skarmory, so I can't imagine why he wouldn't bring it in. So I'm going to go into Trogdor the Burninator and see if we can rapid spin his rocks away. Okay, so he goes for Flamethrower. Beat that up. I'm just gonna rapid spin. If he goes into Jellicent, fair plays, but I don't know that it threatens me all that much. No, he goes into Gastrodon. Okay. So he could either Earthquake or Scald or Toxic here, and Skarmory is my answer to two of those three things, assuming that this actually is Gastrodon, but I feel like Zoroark would have took a much bigger chunk from Rapid Spin. Okay, so he does go for Toxic, so we are immune to that. Now we can just get our last layer of spikes up, because even if he Scald burns me, I don't know that I care all that much. So we have our last layer of spikes, which is great. He is going to Scald. Hopefully that doesn't burn. It does burn. Unfortunate. So I'm just gonna roost and see what he wants to do. I might predict that and go for Earthquake, but I'm not as scared of it from this thing because it doesn't hit as hard. I'm just gonna Scald again. I'm just gonna Whirlwind here. If he Scalds again, it is what it is. Yeah, he does. Because I didn't want to go into Heliolisk in case he predicted and went for like Earthquake, because that would suck. We'll just get that thing out of there. Hopefully we bring in something that's not threatening like this, which is beautiful. I just have to hope it's not disguised as Zoroark. That would kind of suck. But we're gonna hope that we Whirlwinded into the right thing and try and just roost up on Jellicent. If it's not Jellicent, okay, it looks like it is indeed Jellicent because it doesn't outspeed us. So he's gonna Trick Room here. It's kind of scary, but I don't know that I care all too much. Just roost again. And Hydro Pumping just knocks us out. Yikes. Jellicent KO Skarmory with Hydro Pump. Alright, well, that's not what I wanted, and it's faster, which is not great, but I resist the dual stab with Heliolisk, so I'm gonna go into that. Or rather, I guess I'm immune to both, which is nice. And I'm gonna go for Grass Knot here, hoping that he brings in Gastrodon, expecting like a Volt Switch or an Electric attack, because Grass Knot still hits this. Come on, go to Gastrodon. Go to Gastrodon. Okay, so he goes to Steelix. It's a good mid-ground play. Is this going to do enough to knock it out? Probably not, but it'll definitely two-shot it. Okay, good. Alright, so we knock that down to very little health. I don't know that he's going to want to bring anything else in to take damage. He might. Oh, I forgot about Trick Room. I'm an idiot, but we live that. Oh. And Grass Knot will take that out. Helios KOs Steelix with Grass Knot. Alright, 1-1. This is tense. I have a feeling we're going to go to the timer on this one. But that's kind of how me and Zach roll. Okay, so he goes into Dragonite. Or is it Dragonite? So, trouble here is we don't really have an answer anymore, but I'm gonna go into Hazelf here and hope for the best. Maybe he'll try Dragon Dancing, anticipating Trick Room. Okay, so he goes for Earthquake and we have Levitate, so that's perfect. I'm not going to screw around because Dragonite is a huge threat. I'm just going to try and Ice Punch this thing. Maybe he'll try and just Dragon Dance in our face, anticipating Trick Room to eventually wear off. We're probably going to be slower because of Trick Room, but again, I don't want to screw around this with Dragonite. This thing's threatening. Okay, so he goes into Zoroark, I'm assuming? Yep. And it's probably going to be faster. Did Trick Room wear off? I'm confused that it isn't showing it. That's strange to me. Okay, well, I don't know if he can kill us with anything, so I'm just going to U-turn here. And that knocks out Zoroark. That's interesting. I don't know what happened to Trick Room. I thought it was still up, but maybe I missed something. Azelf KOs Zoroark with U-turn. So I don't know what he would go into. But I don't know that Trick Room is still up because we outsped. Like, I think in that Y menu it would show that it's still up because it did show the spikes. Alright, so if he is Scarfed Magmortar, which I'm assuming he is, he probably outspeeds us? I don't know. I mean, I guess I can just go into this. So he goes for Flamethrower again. So I feel like if he's Scarfed, because he does like to run Scarf on Magmortar, that he would have outsped there. And if he is, we could potentially just Shell Smash here and try and hit something hard thereafter. So let's try for it. Let's get Turtonator some screen time here. Okay, so he goes out into Dragonite. And Shell Smashing, so we should be faster now. Alright, so let's drop a Draco and hope that Turtonator doesn't miss. Come on, Turtonator! Come on, buddy! Come on, Turtonator! Yes! Oh, what a beast! Oh, what a beast! Turtonator! Turtonator KOs Dragonite with Draco. Attaboy! Alright, huge threat eliminated. Beautiful. So that takes our special attack back down to neutral, but we still have the speed, which could be useful. The problem is everything that he has left kind of craps on this, but he's going to bring that in. If he's Scarfed, he might outspeed us, but I'm just going to hope that we outspeed him and go for another Draco. So he is faster. Scorching Sands will probably knock us out, and it does. Okay. Magmortar. KOs. Turt with Scorching Sands. Oh, we have a battle on our hands, folks. We have a battle. I could probably just go to this and end it. Let's try it. Oh, but he could burn me with Scorching Sands. That would suck. Let's go into Toph. And let's just go for an Earthquake. So I feel like even if he burns us with Scorching Sands, that should take it out from that range. And if he switches, we'll get some chip damage, which I'm not going to be mad at. He goes into Jellicent here. Trick Room doesn't really help him now, because Magmortar's so quick. Alright, there we go. Excadrill KOs Jellicent with Earthquake. So he could go back into Magmortar here, and he does. And I'm just going to stay in an Earthquake because I have the Akka Berry! Let's go! The strats! Oh, please don't crit. Oh, we tank it. We tank it with the berry. We don't get burned. Earthquake. KO. Let's go! Love that. Excadrill KOs Magmortar with Earthquake. Alright. And for this, we have Toxic. And putting this on a timer, we have 3 minutes left in the battle, so hopefully that will be a wrap. He's probably just going to Scald and knock us out, but putting this thing on a timer is what I want to do. Scald doesn't even knock us out. Does he get the burn? He does not. Wow. Excadrill. Special defensive. Just tanks that. That's amazing. I'm very impressed with Excadrill this game. That was the right call, bringing the defensive one. So let's just go for an Earthquake. Get some more chip. Very nice chip there. My goodness. So he'll Scald. That'll knock us out, so Astro KOs Excadrill with Scald. Now who do we want to get the final KO with? Let's go with Heliolisk because we put Grass Knot on it for this very reason. It caught Steelix. I was hoping it would catch Gastrodon, but ultimately we didn't need it. That will be the game. My goodness, that was tense. Alright, Heliolisk, KOs, Gastro with Grass Knot. And that will be a dub for the Ambercrag Excadrills to kick off the season. Feel like we were very prepared for Zach's team. GG, sir. I was very scared of that Dragonite, but we came through in the end. Thankfully, because of Turtonator. Alright, man, GG.